One more time.
Hello.
We back again, family. They let us do it one more time. Oh,
Another one.
there you go. We was just it just came on. Okay. Yeah. So
Today is a day
of what? Of
of disturbing.
disturbing what? Oh,
Yeah.
plugged in.
Just the news.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Today has been a day.
it's a thing.
It's a day.
Yeah.
We're
Hmm.
sorry. We're just.
It's a great day. It was a great day today.
It was, but
Yeah.
it was a weird day. Oh.
Okay.
No free advertising.
Right. No doubt. Hmm. You got it was for me it was good, but it's like a slow. I got up real early this morning.
I've been slacking.
Yeah.
I was doing good for a while. Hey.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah. I'll get back to that. Cause I was doing good for a while,
Yeah, you were getting
and
up
then it
early.
just. I don't know. I think.
Balancing out.
Yeah.
Probably just balancing out.
Yeah.
You doing your monologue first?
Um.
I'm going first.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. We want to talk about. We want to go back to the mental piece. We just we focus on relationships on the Clipper Dome Chronicles. So I just want to say we go to the gym to take care of our bodies. We go to church to take care of our religion and our spiritual needs. And then we need to focus on our mental. How do we take care of our minds? So we go to the gym, we have a regimen, we have trainers. We know we need to lose weight. You might want to do some target exercises. You might want to do cardio. You might want to focus on strength training. You might just want to sculpt your body. You might just want to overall just lose weight. It's a lot of different ways we approach that going to the gym. We got a plan and a process. And with the religion, a lot of times we want to go and get that spiritual man and woman cleaned up.
Is that right?
Uh, yes, it
Okay,
is.
just finish.
Get that spiritual man and woman cleaned up. There's usually a preacher or a bishop or a cardinal or um, a rabbi or whatever your religion is. Is somebody there to help you get that spiritual man and woman cleaned up. But what do we do for our minds? What do we do? Our minds is like a filter. We said this before. It's like that the filter for your HVAC system. A lot of us have changed it. We've seen that filter before. When we take that filter out, to go to the air conditioner, it's usually really, really dirty. And when you take it out, that's how much stuff is going through there. It extracts the things that you do not want, takes out the pollens and the bad dust and dirt. So now you got a filter in your mind. What does your filter look like? Have you ever changed your filter? And if you haven't, what do you think it looks like? I'm sure it's clogged up. What we need to try to focus and take care of our minds, good brothers and sisters, is not always about the body and the spirit, because if the mind shuts down, then those other two are going to struggle or shut down as well. So that's just my piece, and I want us to focus more on that. We got some pieces coming up where they're trying to use barbershop as therapy centers, and a lot of times, had a men's meeting this Sunday,
I was gonna bring
and we
that
had the
up.
brothers came out. We had a little food, we chopped it up, we talked, had a good conversations. So we enjoyed the brothers coming out. So we working on that mental piece. A lot of brothers, I get text messages after they leave. They're glad that I did it. They're glad they came out. And we got some more brothers going to join us. So it's going to be like every other Sunday. So if y'all want to reach out, it's the number there. Y'all can hit us at the Clip It On Chronicles phone and let us know if you like the team or if you want to put something together at the church or maybe at your house. Whatever you want to do, we can bring that over your way so we can try to clean some of those filters. Okay, so that's my monologue. That's my piece.
I was just gonna say, just create peace within. Try to create peace within your own space. If that's in your room, you can start small by cleaning up every other day, making your bed in the morning. Studies have shown that if you make your bed in the morning, you probably will have a better day if you don't. Than if you don't. So just
So yeah,
yeah, what's going on? Hello,
what's
hola
up, big time?
familia, ¿cómo estás? Um, so yeah, just starting small. I know we talk about doing things, but a lot of people skip step one and two.
Hmm.
You know, people thinking about step 5 and 6 and they start having anxiety, like, oh, I can't do that. But you can start small. Wake up, make your bed. Wake up, brush your teeth. Wake up, rearrange your pillows on whatever is in your space. Just rearrange that. You know, open your blinds.
I'm fixing 2 when 1 is broke.
Yeah.
And I'm fixing 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. So just try to create your own space within your space. Peace within your space.
Well, you know,
it's profound.
They say simply profound. If you got a cluttered house or a space, then you got a cluttered mind. That's usually they go hand in hand. That's not all the time, but that's the majority.
Unless you're a girl and
what?
We just
it's just what how y'all
got a lot of clothes, then you got the space for it.
Well, but maybe you should get rid of some of the clothes.
You know, it's an emotional attachment.
Right.
But I have gotten over. I've given away more clothes this year than I have over the years. It's heartbreaking.
It's pretty good.
Pulling out of the parking lot like, I might need that, but I don't. So, yep.
Okay.
I'll start since you did your monologue first.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, by the way, guys, I kind of got creative.
Go ahead.
And I wrote on a canvas. And I also painted today too, so
okay.
Don't worry about it. So that's where it came from. I've just been in a really creative state. I've been a lot quieter because I'm trying to figure some things out, and soon it'll all make sense. Shout out to all the people that have supported me in Vibrant Baby. We appreciate you.
The scrubs, so somebody might not know.
And the
oils. They can call that number. They can get the oils and the scrubs.
Body oils, bath salts, and body scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
For men and women. So, guys, don't think you're canceled out.
Because I use it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's get into the question. What is the most irritating thing daughters do?
Most irritating?
Yeah. Like all dads say, I wish our daughters didn't do that because it's irritating.
Lie and sneak. Like on any form, shape, or fashion. Sneak with a boy, lie about taking out socks, sneak money, like all that stuff.
I've never done that.
No, I'm just saying.
Because you're just too good at it. Like, you would know if I did.
Oh, yeah.
So if I see something in the house, or you tell me to go grab something out your coat pocket, and it's like, oh, a 20. I could use this for drinks tonight. No, he knows.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's specifically going to go back and look for it.
Because I'm going to I left it there for a reason. Yeah.
So I just don't even do that. There's no point, because I can't lie. Because I didn't take it.
I'm very, very specific.
Especially with money. When it comes to the green dollars, money coins.
Money coins.
He's very specific. Okay. That leads to my next question. It's crazy. When daughters try to sneak out the house, what should dads do?
When they try? Like he caught you? Or
yes.
I would, depending on her age, but how old is she? Because that make a difference.
14 to 17, because 18 is y'all pretty much like
so like hopefully he there with mom and dad is there, they raising her together and they got a good line of communication, hopefully. Then they can sit down with her and try to see why she feel the need to sneak. But usually between 14 and 16 they all sneak. Eventually they're gonna try it. Yeah, they're gonna try it if they don't get away with it. It's just a rite of passage almost.
So what should dads do that's not? You're telling us what's happening. What should?
I see. That's the thing. It depends on
y'all's relationship.
Your relationship, and then
hey, Auntie Sandy.
How? What time of night was it? It's a lot of different factors on how far I would go with it.
Okay, it's 11:30 at night.
Okay.
She told you about this party she wanted to go to.
And somebody finna come pick her up and take her.
Yes.
And she's sneaking out.
And y'all already said no.
She definitely got to get a punishment. That's for sure. And it's gonna be a good 30 days. Good 30 days.
It takes 21 days to break a habit.
Yeah, it's going to be a good 30 days. Easy. Yeah.
Okay. At what age should dads allow their daughters to go out of town with their guy friends or boyfriends?
Oh.
What age? See, I didn't give you an age range. That's for y'all.
age.
I think I better
I mean,
let it go.
if she's still at the crib, and she under 20, I'll say maybe 20. 20 is cool if she's still at the house. 20 is cool.
Oh yeah, because if she out the house, that's
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yes,
I'm just saying, yeah, she's still at the
outside of
crib.
y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 20. I
Mhm.
can.
When you allow that, like she could do what she want to do.
Yeah, I was.
She
over
just can't
20.
tell me.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, because you
was-
did
I
a lot
was-
of stuff.
I was over 21.
You didn't tell me. If you did it, I mean,
I couldn't have went out of town without you knowing.
when you was at school, I would have never known. Hey, what's going on?
Okay, well, but I wasn't in the house. See, you said when she's in the
You
house.
was in the house.
I was in college.
Okay, but then coming where? Back
Okay,
to
I was
the
at a
house.
dorm. I'm saying like
Okay.
when I was
So-
when I was coming home consistently
Mhm.
to the house, I couldn't leave without you
Okay.
knowing.
You're right.
That was impossible.
That's
'Cause
right.
You would call on a whim, and then I couldn't be like, "Oh yeah, I'm 20 minutes from the house." Because you'd be like, "Oh yeah, pick me up, da da da," and I'd be like, I'm really 22 hours, like that kind of stuff. So,
Okay.
Do you remember the first time I cursed in front of you?
No.
Okay, I do.
Okay.
I said the S word out loud.
Okay. It just slipped.
Yeah, he wasn't upset. I wasn't cussing at him.
Right.
It was just I was upset.
No, you're still here, breathing.
Yes. Hello, Miss Kendase.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What has been your favorite gift for me so far?
Oh man, that's not fair. You give me a lot of good stuff. No, for real. Ooh wee.
Like it sticks out. The first one is sticks.
That's what. No, it's a lot. That's what I mean.
Mm.
The last Father's Day surprise. I mean, because it's a lot. So she surprised me for Father's Day. She invited some of my real close friends. She rented out the little room. We hung out for Father's Day, and they thought it was my birthday.
Yeah.
And she would just surprise me for Father's Day. So
And
that's the first one that hit me.
In my communication, I should have said,
Right.
throwing a surprise party for my dad. I'm thinking everybody knows it's Father's Day.
Nah.
Because it was Saturday
because
before
it could have been my
Father's Day.
birthday too.
Right. But if they were really close to you, they would know it wasn't your birthday. But okay, that's not here nor there.
We don't keep up with each other's birthday though.
Okay, unless
We
it's
don't.
on Facebook.
Yeah, we don't.
So
When you get so old, it's
okay.
whatever.
But I just told people it was a surprise birthday party for my dad. So they brought birthday cards and birthday bags, and it was still nice. Like
It was
still
super nice.
Okay.
We had a blast.
We did.
For sure.
On the low.
Yeah, right.
It was discounted.
Right. And it was really, really nice.
Yes.
It could have been an easy $400-500 night. Easy. Yeah.
It helps when you work there. It does.
Mm-hmm.
So daughters, if you're in the service industry or you have access to a space where you can throw an event, utilize it. Talk to your manager, talk to your friends, talk to whoever. Some people live in an apartment and there's a common area that you can rent out.
Mm-hmm. Or clubhouse.
There you go.
It's usually free if you get in advance.
There you go. So that's an option for you to do. Okay. What were my prime colors?
Blue and silver.
Yeah. Okay. If I could make your favorite meal, what would be on your plate?
If you could make it?
Yes.
I mean, wait. You're gonna guess what it is, and I'm
No,
gonna eat?
no, you're gonna tell me.
Oh.
Definitely mac and cheese.
Yeah.
If you're not on the wagon.
Right, there you go. I'll say meatloaf and macaroni and cheese would probably be a really good meal with some Texas toast.
The right Texas toast.
Yeah, the right one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last question. If you could ask me anything, if you could ask me a personal question on the air, what would it be? That's appropriate. Air appropriate.
I'm gonna wait till we do should I let it out the bag? What we gonna do?
Sure, go ahead.
We're gonna do a lie detector test, y'all. So y'all gotta watch out. So we're gonna hook up, we're gonna strap on, and I'm gonna ask her some questions. She can ask me whatever she wants, but of course it's gonna be air appropriate, right? Yeah, but I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna say that for that. So let me see. So I will not go. I will go into something. How often are you funky and you think I don't know? And you find out that I know.
Every single time.
Oh.
I know you know every single time.
Okay.
And it's not even funky. I just think it's not my norm.
Funky stank.
Yeah, I don't think it's funky.
You is.
I'm different. I don't
be
think it's.
funky.
I don't think it's funky. What's going
You
on, sir?
be funky.
I think it's different than my norm.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
It's like okay. So the last show, somebody
But I
texted me
warmed
like,
up. But I warmed up.
okay, but
The
no,
whole
I'm just
show I
telling you,
wasn't like that though.
well, half.
Again,
half
I
of the
say
show.
the whole show I was not like
Half the
that.
show you was funky, and then we didn't do the last show because you was funky.
No, I wasn't funky. I needed time.
Okay.
Like I needed time.
Okay, so we call that funky, but all right, I got you. You can. Is that what you say?
Okay.
I got you. I got you.
Sure.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
Okay, for some people who may watch this for the first time,
What's up?
this excerpt is called The Mind. This is the part of the show where it's called The Mind. We've dropped the D off of dad and the I off of Iman, and we called it The Mind. So this is the portion of the show where I ask her questions about her youth, and she tells me how she saw it then, and then she comes up to her current day as a woman and tell us how she see it now.
Young woman.
Yeah, young woman. And I tell her how I saw it as a young father, and then how I see it as a mature man, how I matured and we both have grown and how we elevated. So we'll see that maturation process.
Pause.
Yes.
Shout out to, thank y'all. Shout out to this young black couple we met. I can't think of their name. At the birthday party.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were in
their
40s, y'all.
Yeah. They look good, man. Yeah.
They did not look like they had grown kids.
His name is Ernie.
Yes.
Archie, and I forget his wife's name.
Yes.
We went to a 50th birthday party this weekend. Man, listen, his wife looked like she's about 25.
She looked my age.
Yeah.
She looked like she was Archie and Carmen.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. That's it. Thanks, babe.
When I tell y'all, it looked like I could hang out with them.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh,
and they had the son or daughter with what?
They have a girl, older son and a daughter.
Like that?
And their daughter is about to go to college. And I said,
that's crazy.
What? Okay,
they look good.
To say black don't.
They both look good. They both did. Like, because he didn't look as young, but he didn't look his age at all.
Yeah, both of them
he didn't look his age at all.
Shout out to y'all.
Big ups.
Goals.
No doubt. All right. So who were your favorite people when you were young? Who were your favorite people to be around when you were young?
Oh,
favorite people.
Alive or
whatever. When you were young.
And this is no chronological order, so don't take it as I'm ranking it.
Right.
Auntie Sandy, Auntie Leoria.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. Uncle Bobby.
Right.
All of my grandparents, because
they're hilarious.
They are their own person.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Okay.
My best friend, childhood best friend since the womb.
From the womb to the tomb.
The womb. Yep. Usher. That was my first real celebrity crush.
Oh, I said to be around. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, in my mind, I was on.
Okay, right. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Auntie Joan.
Okay. Somebody saying so.
Auntie said, "Good answer."
Oh.
Those are the ones that are.
Okay, that's cool. That's what.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm sure it's some more, but it's like these kind of questions.
My preschool teacher, Miss Allen.
Oh, okay.
I remember I saw her one time. We had went back home, and it was African Street Festival, and I cried, like tears, because I didn't expect. It was just her spirit was.
You could just remember.
She was like a Jill Scott to me as a young child, and I couldn't understand it, but I was just like, I'm drawn to this woman. Oh my God. So yeah, I would have to say those people.
All right. So now, how do you see those people today? How do you view that now? Is it still the same, or wouldn't change?
I would not. Okay. I would not change anything.
Okay. So now the people that you named off, of course, I would accept. And this is not bad. I would accept your grandparents. I would say favorite people that I saw you really like to hang around. I saw Kurt and Calvin. Remember they stayed next door. Right. I'm just saying what I saw. Yeah. So I saw that as a young father. I saw Kurt and Calvin. Let me see, Uncle Kurt, Auntie Joan. Did you say Auntie Joan?
I did say Auntie Joan. And Uncle Kurt as well.
Yeah, Kurt. The Auntie Sharon.
Yes.
Auntie Sharon.
Yes. See, Auntie Sharon, I would have to say that was the older me. Like as I got older, because I knew she was important. I just didn't know how important she was.
To what level?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was still yes. Auntie
All right.
Sharon.
So then, now that I look back on that, what I saw then, I would say Auntie Leroy, Auntie Sandy, Uncle Bobby, Lauren.
To this day.
Yeah, that's what I would say now. Yeah.
And it's kind of weird because to this day.
And there's more people, but those will be the ones that stand out.
I get to FaceTime my best friend Lauren and her new baby.
And it's like an old man.
And it's a surreal experience.
He's like 3 months with a beard.
Because we've talked about it, and now she's a whole mommy, y'all.
And y'all, you know, like for me to see her with a baby, I remember when me and her mother grew up together, right? We grew up like cousins. She stayed across the street from my grandfather. So literally, she was like family to us, you know. Then to see her daughter have a baby is...
Yeah, we saw her last time we went home, and he was having a moment like... Nuts. He was like, "Oh my God!" Like, she was like, "Yeah, this is me now." Yep. He was like,
"She was like, I'm here."
Yeah,
here.
He really couldn't process
what we doing.
Yeah,
it was a lot. I remember me and her mama was running around like, you know, me and her, because her mother and her uncle Kyle, we used to hang out, you know, and then we was kids, shorties, like y'all. We grew up together. It was crazy,
and it's amazing how no matter what we've both been through, and y'all have been through. Still friends. Like it's just it's still family.
We talked today.
Yeah.
Yep. I talked to Camille today. You talked to MJ and Lauren. Yeah.
I can't wait to, you know, all of this has kind of died down because then I can hold him.
Right. We couldn't.
Last time I saw him, I was just.
Yeah, because we ain't want to risk nothing, you know?
Yeah, because we don't know.
Yeah.
We could wake up tomorrow and it'd be like, oh, and then we have to call her, and then it's just
we need him good.
He's a newborn, so we just didn't
even
risk
need him good. Yeah. Hey, yo, everybody on YouTube, let us know you there so we can recognize y'all. We got some numbers up there.
Give us a thumbs up.
Okay. Who was the funniest person from your childhood? The funniest person, the one who was hilarious.
Hands down, Uncle Bobby.
Okay.
Because no matter...
I knew when I wrote that.
Because no matter what the situation was, he's making a joke. It could be like somebody had just failed and the family is chaos.
That's where I got it from.
He gonna sit down and make a joke.
Auntie Sandy's still there.
I think
she's finna say something.
Auntie, if you still there, let us know.
She don't. Yeah, she probably laughing.
Yeah, it's. And he was just always I don't think I've ever seen him angry.
Right.
You know, like I've seen my aunts angry. I've seen, you know, even some of my favorite people angry. But him, never. I've never heard him complain. You know, he's just Uncle Bobby. And that's gonna be Uncle Bobby till the end of time. Like I'm telling you, like even on my wedding day, I know it's gonna be some stuff.
So that's still to this day.
To this day.
So now we progressing. You gotten older, same thing.
The exact same thing.
I would say him.
The same thing.
When I was a young father.
Hey, Auntie.
She's still there?
Yeah, she said.
I would say him when I was a young father, and I remember. So Auntie remember this because she on the air. We used to go to the Lioness dinners for Grandma. Man, we used to hate it, man. As much as we love Grandma, man. Mood. I have no idea. It's a very good question.
Sounds like a poetry mood.
Yeah. So we used to go to this Lioness Club thing because my grandmother was in the Lioness Club. And man, when I tell you we used to cut the food, man.
But it didn't last long.
Yeah, no. Because one time I was acting up and Auntie and Uncle Bobby saw Grandma coming because we was making too much noise. So we were around a lot of more conservative types, right? So we was over there acting up real quiet, like, right? So she saw us over there acting crazy. Hey, Auntie said so. She said, OMG.
She said, OMG.
Yeah.
The shishi.
Yeah, so.
Pinky up.
Yeah, she came over there. And when I tell you that table shut down. Everybody lost their voice immediately. And everybody had a stick in their back. Like that was it. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yikes.
Let's see. All right. Let me see. Who was the weirdest person that you remember when you were young? The weirdest. That don't necessarily got to be bad. It don't have to be bad. Just weird.
Weirdest person.
Yeah.
My sister.
Your sister was the weirdest person? Really? Oh, okay.
And it's not a bad thing.
Right. No.
She's a natural character.
Oh yeah, she got it honest.
We would watch movies and she would take on the role of those characters, and it would be a thing.
Okay.
And
you just told me that. I didn't know.
Yeah, we would watch Lion King.
Yeah, thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, so I would have said your Uncle Paul. You would have said he was the weirdest. I'm just guessing. Like, that's not bad.
No, because as a child, it wasn't weird.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't weird as a child.
Okay.
It was just the fun uncle. We could literally do whatever.
Man, y'all used to tear his house up. Man, we used to drop them off and he'll babysit.
Auntie said it keeps going out.
Oh.
I don't know, Auntie.
Yeah. We good on this side, Auntie.
We are.
We good. We good over here. Okay.
Check your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Might need to shut it down and come back, log back on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see now. Now that you're older, the weirdest person that you can remember is
Auntie said can't hear. This is a good one.
Oh.
Auntie, exit Instagram and come back. And then click on my live.
Then come back. Cut it off. Then come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on? Imagery 615.
I know who that is, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I know that. Who is that?
I know you had a meeting with him.
I know. I remember that.
Yes. The one that did my photo shoot.
That's yeah.
Sorry, I have to jog.
That's right. That's Dre. Okay. That's Dre. Yes. Yeah. What's going on, Dre?
Yes.
I'm coming back over there, man. You got to throw me out the barbershop again, okay? I'm sorry I came over there and disrupted the spot. Yeah, we had a good time. I went over there and hollered at Drake. What did he say?
Barbershop.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know exactly who it is. Yeah. So okay.
If you're on Instagram, let us know. Just send us a thumbs up.
Let's see. We got the weirdest. So okay. So I would have said your Uncle Paul, but you said that no.
But it was a good thing because it was my sister. No, I'm talking about Corinne.
Okay.
It was I got to see my sister in different areas of her life. Yes.
Okay, so when you were young, who would you say most people liked? Most people liked who when you were young that you remember?
Like famous or family?
No, family. I'm sorry.
Most people liked. Family.
And out of the family. Pick some people, a person.
I would have to say it was the favorite people that I listed.
Okay. All right. Same thing. They
always had functions.
Gotcha. Okay.
They was the it people.
Okay.
They were the in crowd.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on. Yeah. Okay. Who was the smartest person you remember when you were young?
Auntie said she loved the lioness dinners.
Oh yeah. Because she knows. I remember
I won a prize.
She really didn't. The only reason she liked it is because we was acting a fool. If we wasn't acting crazy, Auntie, if we wasn't acting crazy, would you have liked the dinners? I'm asking that question. I want to see what you say. If we wasn't acting crazy. Yeah, that was cool. We used to have a ball, man.
What's the question?
So who was the smartest person that you remember when you were young?
My mom.
Your mother? Okay, I knew you was gonna say that.
It was weird.
I thought that.
It was weird. Like she always comes with random facts.
Mm-hmm.
She always had a book. It was just
your mother's smart.
Like her books, like her nursing books, were huge.
Always smart. Yeah.
We would ask her questions like, "Oh, I feel this. Oh, okay. Well, then we need to do this because of this." And then had to be my mommy.
Okay.
Mommy dearest.
All right.
Madre.
So, when you were in your teenage years, what was an issue that you saw that was a huge social problem when you were younger? What was big? What did you see as a big social problem?
Bullying.
I
think it was more rampant then than it is now.
For real? Oh, because it was more.
Because like the internet just started to really pop.
It wasn't. Social media wasn't this monster.
Yeah, now it was let me hop on this platform. Oh, I can message you directly. I have to talk to you in school. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So brilliant, unfortunately.
All right. When you were a teen, what was your view on politics? You thought politics was what?
Something I had to study for class to pass.
Right, and that's it. And no more than that.
Something I had to read an article about, research, write a paper about.
So how do you see it now that you have matured?
Because we're on YouTube. A very vital tool in order for people to make the right choices.
There you go. So everybody can have a healthier, happier,
I think it
more
is healthy
life.
to read the actual newspaper, I think it's actually healthy to know what's going on. One, so you can hold conversations. You don't look a dummy out here. Two, just so you can know. You know, you might leave the house like in Nashville. You know, places had curfews, so if we would have went to dinner and got pulled over, it would have been like, you didn't hear, it was on the news, and that would have been on us. So just like small trinket information, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were a teen, what was a situation or a daydream that kept you staring off into that private place?
Being on my honeymoon.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I still can
As a
see it.
teen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because I forgot. Because you was progressive.
Wait.
You were.
When you say teenager,
pre-grown.
what time?
Just any one of them.
I mean,
just whatever,
starting at 17.
Whatever
yes.
pop up.
Starting at 17.
Whatever pop up.
I was daydreaming about, you know.
And you kept focusing and you were staring off into. Okay, so now how do you see that now? How do you view?
I just see peace. Now it's not like the hoopla. Okay. Like I need this big dress, this big cathedral, music. I don't know that. Right. I just need.
So you have elevated.
It could be a very nice ceremony, and it'd be very inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spend that money on our honeymoon and then our house.
There you go. Put it on that mortgage.
People buy like $15,000 dresses. What? That's a down payment on a house.
Come on, man. What you talking about?
That's a month vacation.
You don't know nothing. You got that right.
You could buy 2 cars. That's 2 down payments on a car.
Yeah. On 2 cars, yeah.
You know, let's say your apartment paid for, or your house is paid for. Y'all can get 2
cars. Your apartment will never be paid for, right?
I mean, some people buy like condos and stuff.
Yeah, that's not an apartment.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you buying, it's yours.
Right. See, okay. Smart.
When you were a teenager,
it is.
No, when you were 15 years old, young men were what? In your mind, at 15, young men were psycho. Psycho?
I don't want to say psycho.
Okay, I don't think you thought that.
At 15, I thought they were confused.
Oh, you're right. I think you are correct. So now, looking back,
I know they are confused.
Okay, so you're saying looking back on it now.
Now I know that they were.
Okay, confused. So you have matured and you know.
For sure.
You don't think. Okay, so
for sure they are confused.
When you were 15 and I saw you looking at dealing with 15-year-old young men, I thought that all of y'all were in training and all of y'all were searching. Yes. So that gives you confused, but I'm saying I had a higher understanding of it. Confusion. Was it into video games? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So all right, so then now that I have matured and I look back on it, and you was around 15-year-old little boys, I probably would have had more of a better pick of young men around and then let them hang out a little bit, maybe go to the park or maybe have a little function where y'all can interact together, you know, and kind of maybe y'all could catch back up later. Not looking at it now as a mature father, you know, because it's such right. It could have been right one of them now. Like if they gonna mature, but I'd have made a better selection with my.
And now they trying to stroll back.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Boomerang.
What daddy tell you?
I know.
Say it. Tell the people.
I was patient.
What daddy tell you?
I still did it. I still went. I still did.
Okay, you're not gonna stay. Okay. So
you told me when they were around 26, 27, no matter what time I dealt with them, they were gonna try to circle back. And I know emphatically that as soon as I get engaged, it's gonna be more out the woodworks.
Absolutely. Because it's gonna be more time gonna go by and they're gonna learn more.
That when I'm taking, I'm taking.
When you the 32nd flavor, because it's 31 flavors right now. Somebody gonna try to scoop her up.
Yep. Wow.
You're gonna be the 32nd flavor. That's it.
And a lot of people don't know that 31
Baskin
flavors
Robbins. Okay.
Is the B. I didn't know that either until a while ago. So if you switch it, it's just 31 flavor, like 31 Baskin Robbins. Okay, go ahead.
When you were a teenager, tell us what you thought the world. Tell us what you thought when you were a teenager. Tell us what you thought would make the world a better place when you were a teenager.
More love.
More love?
I just saw a lot of hatred.
Love is all you need.
Like before the show, I think to answer that question, You should watch Michael Jackson,
Mm.
The World Song. Is that the name?
What About Us?
What About Us?
What About Us?
What About Us? The World Song. Yes.
What about it? Yeah, we listened to that before we came on the air.
Now,
Mike was cold.
If that song don't move you,
Mike was born in the freezer. For real.
Going back to both of our
Mike was born in
pieces
the freezer.
earlier, you need to get your mental together. Because that song,
you got to listen to it though. You can't just watch it. You got to listen.
That's what I'm saying.
To what he's saying.
I said if it doesn't move you.
Yeah. But they might just, most people just turn it on and you got to listen to what he's saying.
You got to sit down for this
and
process.
Yeah.
Which my generation, we don't do. But okay.
Okay. Let's see. So now that you have matured, you're not a young lady and you're not a teenager anymore. As a young lady,
still young.
What do you see? What will make the world a better place?
Better communication from all parties involved. I read something. It'll always be a no if you don't ask. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, let me just speaking for my generation. You have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and you think there's an issue, ask. If they get defensive, that's probably their dysfunction. That's a good one. We don't talk to each other. We're so busy on social media sending stuff to each other that we're not having conversations. Like actually talk to your spouse.
So I want to expound on what Ms. Kadasi just said. No, your answer and her response to what you said.
What did what the pastor say? What? It was really funny, but it wasn't funny in that moment. When he was like, he didn't say Candace. He said,
Candace.
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 I was like, I know she is pissed.
He was saying it was something. It was whatever.
But I know before that I said,
he was butchering her name. He had a chainsaw. He was like,
she is upset because before that she had corrected him.
Man, he asked me a couple of times, and he asked her,
and
then I corrected him when
he said Candace.
Candace, that's it. That's what he said. And I corrected him when I put the ring on her finger, right? So yeah, it was a.
And he still said it after you said it.
Yeah. But that's old school.
But it's love.
That's old school. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
I was like,
it wasn't no thing.
It
wasn't no thing.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's see.
She's not happy about that.
So when you were a teenager, what I thought you thought would make the world better is more money and time. That's what I thought as a father. No, I'm telling you as a young father. Okay. I'm not saying I was right. So now that I have matured,
there you go.
And I
don't think you're telling the truth, but okay.
No, yeah.
No, I'm talking to Ms. Candace. She said, "LOL, I wasn't pissed because I didn't want to keep correcting him." He did his best.
She used to it though. You know what I mean? She's been living her whole life.
It was like a very important day for her,
right?
And it was like the entire time.
Okay.
So
yeah, I didn't feel that from her. I think because there was a lot more going on other than that.
Okay, cool.
She was focused on some other things.
Yeah, she said she is used to
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We were recording. Yeah. I'm used to it.
See, so she knew it was recording, so she had to suppress some emotions.
Okay.
What's up, Cody?
All right, so I thought you thought that more time and money when I was a younger father, and now today
you needed that, right?
No. Oh. I thought you thought that would make the world a better place.
No.
So now that you are an adult, I think that you think less problems and getting your way more frequently will make the world a better place. This is just what I think.
To get my way?
Yeah. Because a lot of you got your focus. As a woman, you have your
when you say get my way, from
whatever you want. No, just period. Like get your way with the man in your life, your finances, your job, the house you want, the lifestyle. Just
and see that might not even what is in my mind might not be what I really need. So I'm open-minded.
No, so she said
I was focused on other things that want to get weird while we're absolutely. Yeah. I'm not saying
definitely.
I'm not saying you're lying.
It was funny because he was such a good dude.
Yeah.
He was old school, y'all.
I didn't say it was a problem.
He had an old school preacher.
I know I picked up on it and I was like,
yeah,
it was kind of a lot. See, his heart was in a good place. It
Yeah,
was.
for sure.
Yeah, they were good people.
He definitely didn't do it on purpose.
Oh yeah, I didn't think.
Yeah,
that
no,
he was
no,
doing
no,
it
no, no.
maliciously.
It was just, he probably had never said that name in his life.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm perfectly fine with it. When people hear my name, they're like, "Oh wow."
Guess how long it took me to get her name right when we met?
A couple weeks.
3.
Okay.
Because I butcher names. Like it ain't y'all.
It's not personal, y'all.
If I butcher your name, I don't know you. Listen, it is not. Don't take that personal because that's just what I do. It ain't personal. Okay. When did you get to the point?
I wish today was next week. I'm sorry, I just had to put that out in the universe.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, talk about it.
No, go ahead. Like,
okay,
I just had to let the universe know that I'm anxious.
When did you get to the point where you knew that you wanted to leave home? Like you were saying, oh, I need to leave because it could be school, it could be a guy, it could be starting your life. When did you know I want to?
Honestly, it was a combination of stuff.
Come on.
No, it's okay. I'm past it.
I know it, but I'm asking you when.
I mean, it's. I just knew.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to go into it. All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we skip.
It was just time, guys.
That's what's up.
It was just time.
We will go further. Okay. So now let me answer it. I knew you wanted to leave home when you said you wanted to go to school. When you said I'm going to college, and I knew you was leaving because you didn't want to go to TSU and stay here. So that's when I knew for sure that you were leaving, and I said it's probably a mistake. I said you probably don't want to do that, but that was my opinion. Okay. So
after the show, I'll tell you the story of why TSU wasn't.
In your teenage years, what was the most?
But I ended up there and loved it. Not every second, but I did love it though. Because the HBCU you went to didn't recognize my credits, and I was like, "That's dead." They were like, "What is this exactly?" I said, "Oh, tour over. I don't even need to see the rest of the campus. Take me home." And that was most of them. But okay, go ahead. Come on. You being funky. People can feel it. We're gonna get a text message.
So so in your teenage years, what was the most scary thing to you in your teenage years? The most scary thing?
Being an adult.
Because that's a good one.
I saw it.
A lot of kids don't say that though.
But yeah,
that was smart.
Because you have exposed us to like real world stuff. Like we have real grown conversation with grown-ups. And I was like, this is dead. And now I'm an adult and I'm like, this is dead. I just had a conversation with my best friend Jules, like, it's dead.
Wait, what's dead?
Being an adult is dead.
Oh.
It's a lot.
Oh,
literally.
Oh, absolutely. Positively for sure.
It's like Uncle Ron told me in Huntsville. If something's not wrong.
Oh no, no.
Something is about to be wrong.
Right. He said when everything is good.
That's what I'm saying.
And you think everything is lined up right. He said, get ready.
I was about to go when I went to Virginia. Everything was smooth. What happened? I had to drop $600 on my car. $600.
Look,
being an adult sucks. Yeah, it does. But it's rewarding at the same time.
She don't know.
But majority of it sucks. You gotta deal with it's a lot. It was I just remember driving like I'm good, but I'm not like I was like, why did that happen? Like why?
Because that's daddy was trying to tell you.
And then there it was other stuff happening, and I was
Come on, and you still got bills. They don't stop. Like you're going out of town.
That's what I'm saying.
You got bills, and the truck go down, and you lucky it was only $600.
Right, like y'all taking cruises and coming back.
Trying to tell
eviction notices and past dues, and
you go drop $3,000 on the trip. You got to spend $1,000 when you come back, and your bills due.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dig that.
I don't understand that. Y'all really get together.
No, they don't understand it either. They should, because if they understood it, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good day.
So now that you have matured and you are a young woman,
I think it still sucks.
Right. So you still say that's the most scary thing.
Still trash.
All right.
Like now, it's like not being a good parent.
Okay, there you go.
Is the most scariest thing.
Right.
Me. Like me and my husband both crying. Like, what
And it's gonna happen.
is this?
It's gonna happen.
But you know,
Don't be afraid.
because I'm already overly emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I need to do the work to not take everything so seriously, because my child could be, my child could hiccup and I'd be like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that. That's gonna happen.
I overthink. So
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
me overthinking as a parent, because I'm gonna be that mom.
So when you were
Over
younger,
prepared.
when you were younger, I thought that the scariest thing to you would be for one of us to die, me or your mom. That's what I thought.
Here's the thing: it couldn't have been scary because we always talked about it. Like it was.
Well, no, right.
We didn't always talk about it. That's kind of weird.
We did.
Yes.
We touched on it
In
regularly.
case
yeah.
Mommy and Daddy aren't here anymore. This is how you should.
This is what got to happen. Yeah. So now that you're an adult,
scary that we talked about.
The scariest thing to you, I think now, is your future family. I think that's the scariest thing to you.
Not an option. Failure is not an option.
Yeah, you got to do it. And look, what you don't know, ain't no excuse for not knowing.
Listen.
You are responsible.
Whoever puts a ring on it, ain't no exit plan. You cut it. There's no exit plan. You can think it.
But you need to have this conversation up front.
Yeah. It's
like, don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Like, look.
Trust.
If I'm not the one, don't do it.
Trust me. Yes.
Ms. Kendase said that was a good day. $600.
Yeah.
I hear you. Okay.
Yeah. There's no exit plan. So if it's like, I might want to dabble, don't even.
You ain't going nowhere.
Don't even.
We're gonna figure out something quick.
Listen. Yep. Same city. We ain't gotta be in the house the same time all the time. Same city. Okay.
When you were in your teens, what would have made our connection stronger, me and you?
Wait, say it one more time.
When you were in your teens, what would have made our connection stronger, me and you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it was smooth.
I think
if anything would have changed,
it was cool. It would have been better.
I said it was smooth.
No, right. I'm saying it could have always been better. Like it was.
I mean, better would have been like a better car.
There you go. So giving you some more material stuff.
No, not even material. It's not even just material.
And Ms. Kendase said, keep the money coming. She said it when you said.
But see, so as a teenager, I was working. Yeah,
so but it's still okay. Listen, it's hard to have more money when you work.
Looking back on it, I think I should have got a newer car than a 98 or a different kind of car. It's just the kind of car that we had. It's like the longest car in the parking lot. Each car I had was like the longest car in the parking lot.
You know what?
And I'm tall. So those cars, I had to literally like both of them. But it's okay.
So why did I do that?
Safety.
Well, no. I was trying to teach you that you got to earn your way up to that.
It was a gift. Wow.
Yeah. Well, no, that's a lot of kids do it.
So you weren't picky as a child?
See, we didn't even have that option.
Okay.
It wasn't even an option for nobody buying us no car. It wasn't happening.
Okay, cool.
So when I say that, I say to you, I did that.
I'm looking back now every time.
So that you could pace yourself.
Getting out the car.
And I didn't want you to start, because if you start your kid out with a brand new car in high school,
I don't need
they're gonna have unrealistic expectations.
I didn't say brand new.
Okay, no, I'm telling you what people do. And then they grow up and their kids spoiled and they trying to figure out what they go
now.
Wrong. I know it, but not okay. But I had to put a leash on it. You have boundaries. You can only go so far. And so that's important for me. Earn your way. There you go. CL said it. He know. God, I could have got you a better car, but you need to understand. Like now,
I feel like
you don't even feel now that you need to go buy a 2020. And that's why I'm trying to get into your head. So now you're gonna bring debt to your family. Because there's some women out here.
I'm sorry, he was being serious. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you got like some women have student loans. Okay, you finished? Okay. They got student loans, and then she got a car note, and then she got these ideas of this house. So she bringing a $500,000 to $700,000 worth of debt to the table.
Yes.
So yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't a good look. It's not a good look at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I think we're
All right. So
are we good?
no. So now what I think would have made our connection stronger is more regular communication. Okay. All right.
Okay, go ahead. More communication.
No, we communicated a lot.
Yes, we did.
If I could have had a stronger connection to where you were as a teenager and a female, your feminine energy, if I could have had somebody to teach me that, that would have made our connection stronger. But there's no way I could have done that.
Yeah.
There's no way. But that's the only thing I could see that could have made it stronger. Okay, so as a teenager, who was your biggest obstacle? Who was your biggest obstacle?
Myself.
Very good answer.
Yeah.
Wow, that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why?
I overthink a lot,
Mm.
and I didn't really trust myself in decisions. It was a lot of outward projection.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, the table is full of debt. LOL. At least a number of women are bringing
Man.
Are bringing that to the table.
And they swear they the shiz nickels, right? With a $500,000 worth of debt on their head. She thinks she fine. You look like a bill. You're just a bill. Yes, you're only a bill, and you cannot make it to Capitol Hill.
So, are we good?
No. So your biggest obstacle was
myself.
And then now you said why. So now I'm gonna answer. I think your biggest obstacle was
me, myself,
no.
And I. That's all I got.
Your biggest obstacle that I saw back then was IB.
That was me. That was my biggest obstacle.
IB, explain to him what it was.
International Baccalaureate.
So it was like a little
college
advanced,
and high school.
Right.
That's it.
Program, honors program.
Literally.
And she was crying, kicking and screaming. But what I do?
It was a lot.
What I do?
Forced me to do it.
I pushed her. And then she got through it. Now,
shout out to my guy at the time because he did too.
Are you happier today that I pushed you? Today? No? Yeah. Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Met some amazing people. Still talk to this day.
Okay. So now,
I'm gonna be
as a young woman, you still see that
I am still
the same thing.
I am in competition with myself.
And that's
once
good.
I realized that. And I think that's when I started to shift with the male species. I wasn't just as dumb as I was as a teenager. Like I allow certain stuff because like I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I have a switch.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm done, I'm done. I have a large threshold for my grace.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn that. So like I was learning, and you probably won't understand this.
I will.
I was learning what I didn't want. Yeah. So I was putting up with stuff to see, okay, I can
because
deal
your
with
threshold.
This. I definitely can't deal with this. Okay, this can be forgiven. This definitely can't be forgiven. Like it wasn't, it wasn't a good guy after good guy after good guy after good guy after good guy. It was like good, good, bad, 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 good, bad, good, bad. It was like I had to learn myself with the BS. That's how I learned.
Okay.
Because if I learn with good,
experimental learning.
You know what I'm saying? If I learn with good, I take that for granted. And then when something bad happens, then I blow up.
You don't know how to handle it. There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Ladies, try that. Not all the time. Not everybody can handle it. It was some rough nights. All right.
That's it.
I'm solid.
All right. So you want to close it out? We want y'all to take
Like
this. We want
closed
you to
doors.
test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.